Laviska Shenault could be Cordarralle Patterson 2.0 if the Carolina Panthers use him correctly. Let's talk about it.
I'm from the foe. You dig?
Welcome back to The Way I See It with Jamario Rashad. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as I do bring you fire Carolina Panthers and Charlotte Hornets content each and every day. Today, we're here to talk about the young man, Laviska Shenault. He showed out today in our game against the New Orleans Saints, week three, securing us our first victory of the year. Now, what I'm here to talk about is the moment Laviska Shenault got the ball in his hands and stuck and moved and burst his way all the way down the field to get the touchdown in the second half to secure the victory for the Carolina Panthers, the first image I had in my head was, that looks just like Cordarralle Patterson for the Atlanta Falcons. Now, both of these guys are 6'2", 220-pound backs that predominantly came into the league to be used as wide receivers. Now, as most of you may know, or some of you may not know, Cordarralle Patterson is tied for the NFL record for kick return touchdowns in a career with 8. And as a rookie, Cordarralle Patterson actually almost eclipsed 1,400 return yards alone and returned 2 kicks for touchdowns for the Minnesota Vikings back in 2013. He was absolutely electric. So when I saw Shenault out there making that play, all I could imagine was, what could he do for the Carolina Panthers if we replace Shi Smith and his trash, not wanting to return with nobody within 12 yards of him as self, with Laviska Shenault and all that speed and size, and just what exactly would that look like? I think it would actually look like fireworks. After coming out of Colorado, this guy has absolutely been electric. What I want to bring you all's attention to right here is during his rookie year with the Jacksonville Jaguars, although he only attempted 18 rushes, he averaged 5 yards per carry. Now, I can only imagine how dangerous that would be, lining him up alongside McCaffrey in the backfield and using him as a weapon, both either coming out of the backfield in the slot or, things of that nature. Like, I do not care if Chuba Hubbard never plays another down. If the Panthers are smart, Laviska Shenault will move in there and we will utilize him in every way possible and get the ball in his hands each and every way we can, whether that be out the backfield, whether that be in kick returns, whether that be primarily as a wide receiver, as we see with Cordarralle Patterson. He's been used absolutely all over the field, and in that rookie year where he actually had almost those 1,400 return yards, he had over 2,000 yards from scrimmage, you guys. He still had almost 500 yards, 469 non-receiving yards, and almost 160 rush yards. That's just a guy that is like utility all over the place. You can't really do much. You can't really do much better than that. And as a guy that has played all over the field, he's up to 12,197 total yards, and that's not just receiving. That's not just kick returns. That's not just rush yards. That is him playing all over the field. And this guy, being from South Carolina, being from South Carolina, I'm from North Carolina. I knew about him for a long time. As you can see, 6'2", almost 240 pounds. So he's a little bit bigger than Shenault, but you wouldn't be able to see it with the way that they move out there on the field. So if Matt Rhule and this coaching staff is smart in any way, shape, or form, they will get Laviska Shenault out there on the field as much as possible, and they will get him in the offense regularly, hopefully not to the detriment of DJ Moore as they've been doing so far with Shi Smith and Baker Mayfield. But putting the ball in this guy's hands is a must. This one game audition was enough for me, and I've seen all that I needed to see. So with that being said, Panthers Nation, you let me know what you think. Laviska Shenault as Cordarralle Patterson 2.0, using them all over the field in every which way on the offensive side of the ball for the Carolina Panthers. Do you think it could work? Do you like it? Would you like to see it the same way I would? You all leave me a comment below. As I said earlier, go ahead, subscribe, leave me a like, and I'm gonna go ahead and head up out of here. Not gonna take too much more of your time. I'm Jamario Rashad. That's the way I see it. This channel is the way I see it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.